Oh, baby. Oh, I goofed. I was trying to do portrait, but whatever. Or landscape, I mean. Now it's on portrait. Whatever, get fucked. Oh, baby. Yeah. You got what I need. Oh, you are first. Look at you, drums. You are first. Far out, man. What the heck is up? Love you, Dickie. Love you too, Joe. Sup, Bong Water? What up, Shelby? Adopt me? Maybe Leo. Maybe if you play your cards right. Austin, hello. What up, Chucky? Huck it, Chuck it, football. What up, Willie? Big Nut Dan, I agree. What the heck is up? Yeah. How are you, baby? I'm good, Gogway. How y'all doing? When you come back to Sacramento, hopefully this summer, we're trying to work on a fly tour. Still says 1 viewer. Well, it's wrong. Mine says 54. What is up? Hey, buddy. What up, D-Dub? We big chilling out here. I'm just going to talk to you guys for a little bit while people get into the chat before we do this review here, so I guess I can debrief y'all. Oh, real quick, Far Out Man says, just want to let you know you are literally the reason I am able to do vocals. Thanks, man. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear, my mans. Thanks for checking out the tutorials, and I'm glad that they helped. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a live review / reaction to Alpha Wolf's new song that just came out. I think it came out yesterday, but I just found out that it came out today. I'm sorry, I just found out about it today. Yo, we getting Chungus out here? Hell yeah. You're so sick. Shout out to Bimjo. Yo, thank you. Appreciate you. Touring into Washington end of August. Better be around. Hell yeah, dude. I can't tell by your username. Yanimal. Can you give me your name? Review Spite's a new one. Oh, that's a good call. I forgot Spite. I haven't even listened to it yet. I was gonna do 2 today. I was gonna do Alpha Wolf's new song and Whitechapel's new lyric video, but that's a good one too. I should do that too. Spite's new song. But I wanted to talk to you guys and see what your thoughts were on that. Oh, okay, Ryan. I thought it was you. What the fuck am I saying? Spite. That's right. I wanted to see what you guys thought of. Like, you know how I usually do the reactions and stuff? Every time that I've done those in the past, monetizing, obviously, I can't do that on my channel. It just never works on this personal channel because I mostly do music. But those videos specifically get, like, copyright claimed and, like, sometimes striked. So in this live setting, I think it would be cool because then I can interact with y'all and then give a raw, real reaction to the songs. And then maybe download the live stream and make the 3 songs I reviewed in the live stream into actual videos. So I don't know if you guys will be up there, because the people who see it in the live stream obviously will have seen my content from it. But if I edit down into videos, you know, it'll have like video editing in it still, and maybe be a different experience, and you can just be like, oh, I got the behind the scenes, you know. So I'm running 1,000 miles an hour, dude. I'm trying. You got to on streams, dude. You gotta keep up with everybody, otherwise people will fucking leave. Do metal style commercials? Yeah, I'm about it. Yo, Austin, maybe you and Jared should introduce us to Alpha Wolf. You and Jared should. Dude, that's what we're doing. That's what the stream's called. I'm about to play some new Alpha Wolf. I haven't heard this song yet. Are you filming this in an abandoned warehouse like some generic metal bands? No, it's a greenhouse. It's not abandoned, thank you very much. Look at those. That's dirt. Does that look a bit? No, I'm the only one that uses this place. Because I just like it. I don't know. It's like being outside, but it's raining, so I can still be outside and not get wet. What do you use personally for editing? I use Premiere Pro. I also use Premiere Pro. I just downloaded After Effects, so you might notice some new After Effects edits in the new Dickie Dine stuff. I've been doing those. Wait, what? Bahahaha. Is it the pot house? Nah, dude, I don't know how to grow fucking pot, bro. And we're renting this place. I would never try to grow drugs on somebody's place. Hey, Austin, did you or Jared get the mail I sent you today? No, we haven't lived in Graham for a while, so the P.O. box is actually closed down. So that might get returned to you. Oh yeah, Tristan, I glad you like After Effects as well. I just started using. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just figured out how to do like the wobbly alien voice. I can't flip the camera around. I fucked up. I forgot that you can't hit live and then do it, so it just started off in this mode. You'd think by now I would understand that. Yo, Drew Black, appreciate the $1 dono, fam. But yeah, sorry about the portrait mode, guys. I meant to do it in the landscape, but it fucking, yeah, I got big yucked on that one. Greets from Russia. Oh, it's 3 a.m. there. Damn. Yo, appreciate you being here. All right, we got 60 people in here. Let's get into it. Keith Betancourt, what are you fucking talking about? Do metal style commercials for Pandora? What does that mean? Your forehead is fabulous. Thank you. Now you growling the devil's... Oh, growing. This is growling. Good job, camera fail. Yo, please don't yell at me. How's the god Dicky doing? Yo, I'm doing good. Thanks, man. Yo, thank you, Uzma Bunga, for the $2 dono. Spend it on something nice. I will. Thank you. What type of hat is that? It's a flocked Teddy Fresh hat. It's a H3 Productions merch line. Mostly Ela's. I'm pretty sure she comes up with all of them. Do you use all Adobe stuff or just Premiere and After Effects? Just Premiere and After Effects. I don't know how to use like Lightroom or anything. Did you remove your dragged under stuff? I did. I can't say why yet, but yeah. Unfortunately, the dragged under stuff. It's unlisted, so if you liked it at any point, it'll be in your playlist for liked videos. Because I wanted to keep it up for the people that, you know, actually liked the songs and wanted to still listen to them. And the project will still put out that third song. It's just going to be under a different alias for reasons I can't get super into. But yeah, that's the rough and dirty of that. Yo, thank you, Dan Jacobs, for the $5 dono. I like your I Am profile picture, too. It's pretty sweet. Here you go, Papa. Appreciate you, man. You are a queen of generosity. Praise be unto you, Queen Slay. Adeline Young, $1 dono. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Adeline. Titty Fresh Hat. Hell yeah. Oh, hi there. Hi, Austin. I need more Dining with Dickie. Yo, dude, it's just I know I gotta give it some time. I'm still not feeling the Dining with Dickie yet again. I want to start doing more skits, though, that are kind of in that vein. So that would be cool. Bark, bark. You want me to bark for you, Young? Okay. There you go. What's that, man? Do you like Knocked Loose? I like Knocked Loose's new song, and I like The Rain, and that's about it. I like that song where he barks counting worms. That one's pretty cool. Do you like Silent Planet? I like the majority of their songs, but there's just something, I just can't, like, continually listen to them. But I like them a lot. Man, I remember back in the day, your screaming tutorials in that old house. For real, back when I had braces. Did you see what I added to the fan art? If not, I forgot your tattoo, so that's literally all I did, lol. Did you send that on Instagram? I'm pretty sure I did. Cradle Filth with the $1 or €1 dono, or whatever that currency is. Thank you, appreciate you, Cradle. Kisses all around. How do you feel about New Lotus Eater? I like their song Mother a lot. That song's fucking sick. It's actually not I Am. Oh shit, my bad. It's a PM for my project I'm working on. Oh shit, my bad. It totally looks like I Am's logo. At least in the small circle. Yes, sir, that was me. Oh, thank you, November Rain. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that. Do you know Due? I believe so. Jared added my ex and I'm jelly. How do you know that? How loud are you if you stood back a few feet and yelled? Is this Chris Betancourt, or does your name just happen to also be Keith? About yay loud, I'd say. I don't know. Favorite Metallica song? We haven't answered my last question. What was your last question? Oh, sorry, I'll get to your Metallica one in a second. It's hard to keep up. I must have missed you. You're silent. What is it? Help me, Papa. Gotta make some food for my honey. Yo, go do it, baby. You ever seen Chef? Hell yeah, I fucking love Chef. Not really. I mean, I've seen it. It's not that bad. Can you do a false chord high? Welcome to hell. When is For the Likes of You touring? Would love to tour with you guys. We're working on a summer one. We're working on a tour this summer. Nothing's in officials yet, but we're talking to some bands right now. What state are you from? Maybe we could have you guys open. What do you think? See you later, Penelope. Appreciate you. Have you heard new Motionless in White? I saw the album artwork, and I was a little. That dude's a really good artist, but I don't know. The album artwork looked real silly to me, and it kind of put me off from wanting to check it out. Best Slayer song? I mean, come on. Obviously, Raining Blood. Mostly because that's the only one I can name, because I'm a poser. But, you know, I don't listen to thrash much, so I'm not even trying to pretend like I do. Old Town Road metal version? Oh, let's get it. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Please don't leave. If you were a metal anime character, what would your name be? Probably Kurune, because I say that all the time for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it means, but it's like my go-to, like, mysterious anime villain. Like, oh, Kurune. I just think it's funny. Nani? Favorite Dance Gavin dance song? Man, that's a big fucking question. What's that song called? There's like a song called Dad Shark or something like that? I like that song because the name's funny and it's I think I did it on my metal mashup a long time ago. New Alpha Wolf Brilliteer. All right, Daniel, you're right. Let's get into this. Let's get into this song. This is Alpha Wolf's new song, The Lonely Bones. We're gonna do a review of it. And for those of you just joining, this is a live review for y'all here right now. And we're gonna do like the first listens and stuff. And then I'm gonna download this video and edit up like to make it a shorter, 5-6 minute long video so you can watch it or other people can find it so that didn't catch the live stream. So you guys are getting a little special sneak peek. All right, no more talking, I'm blabbing. Let's get into the song. Alpha Wolf, The Lonely Bones. Oh, actually, sorry, real quick before I do get into it. Do you guys want me to do the version of this where I pause the song and say something, or do we just listen to it in its entirety and then I speak afterwards? Because I'm a fan of that one right now, but let me know what you guys want to do. Yeah, I'll give it a couple seconds before we do this. Every time you scream, my 3-year-old daughter looks up like, what the hell? Sorry. Keep that momentum and don't pause. Talk after. Okay, we got a lot of we got 2 pauses. We got 3 whole things. Uh-oh. Talk after, talk after. Okay. All right, it looks like talk after is the consensus here. All right, so we're going to talk after, y'all. This is Alpha Wolf's Lonely Bones. Let's get it. We schmovin'. I'm gonna open up the lyrics. Where are my Barky boys at? I just realized too, looking in the tabs over here, it looks like the rest of their album's out. There's like 4 other songs over here I haven't heard. So, So let's go through that a little bit. I think we can all agree that the breakdowns were sick. I think there's like a second one right before the middle breakdown that was really cool. That was like a little underwhelming in my opinion. I think that like that third act, I did not like that at all. That like really ambient guitar part. It was very, very boring there to me. If this is your first time listening to Alpha Wolf, I wouldn't judge their songs off of this song because most of the time their songs are very like I really like them because their transitions are very good and poignant and they're not just like throwaway. But this song felt like a filler to me, at least for those in between parts. It's like they had 3 really dope riffs and they stuck with those, and then the rest of the song was kind of like, as long as we can get to those riffs, I think we'll be good. That's how that kind of felt. The vocals were kind of uninspired. It felt like it was like a bitter like love song almost, about like heart stop beating and decaying and cutthroats. This dude's got a real big niche for like body destruction in his lyrics. It's kind of sad. The lyrics feel angsty, but I'm almost a little sad by him because it's like he's trying to express himself, but he's got a lot of self-hate. I feel bad. I think the ending breakdown was solid. There's like 3 drops in that song that are pretty good, but I think overall the song was kind of that might be like, I could see people fucking with it that are like need to hear those lyrics maybe, but I think overall that's probably a skipper for me. A bit of a dud on that one. I don't have this PO box right here, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. You can. We're doing a review right now. I'll get to your question. I'm sorry. I saw it. I said I would respond to it. We don't have a PO box up here. We had one down there. It's closed now, so your package is probably going to get resent. We're moving soon, so we're not setting up a PO box right now, and I'm not going to give you my address because that's, for obvious reasons. Sorry, not trying to be rude. Just want to you've asked like 7 times, so there you go. There's your answer. Can I ask, how do I grow a music/gear review tutorial channel? I trust you because I've been a fan of yours, and I know you know the way to go. Coming up with a good, either being yourself or having a persona for the cameras. People like reactionary stuff, so if you're going to dig into things and be honest, people like that, but understand that criticisms are going to be harsh. If you're just yourself and you're honest and real, I think the boost in like growth that you'll get is going to be slower, but I think it's going to be more beneficial, because if you boom with growth from a character, like a character that gets reactions from people, it'll work to that degree, but there's going to always be that perception of you that people think you're a dick. But if you, sorry, I read a question and I got sidetracked. Silent Night said, well, this is my last question. I will party DM you and Jared and let you know. So you can text me your P.O. box when you do move to your location, so you can tell me after you move. All right, homie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry. I hope you don't think I was being rude or anything. There's a lot of chat to catch up on. You missed my dono, but it's love. Oh, shit. What was it? Was it during the song? I'm scrolling back up. I'm going to find it. Haha, I found it. Slasher Brooke. You taught me how to do gnarlier vocals. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, you might know this, but you might not. Gnarly has a G in front of it, just for future. You might have known that. I'm not trying to be rude. Just want to, in case you didn't know. You had to do this right as I head back to work. I'm sorry, Ghosty Newts. My bad. Could you do the breakdown in The Heretic Prevails by Shadow of Intent, or just a cover of it sometime? Right? I know. I've done I think I have a vocal clip of it on my Instagram somewhere. It's like pretty far down, I think. yeah, I don't know exactly where, but I've actually done specifically an Instagram clip of that part of the song. You're good, dude. I actually really appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Tristan. I appreciate you. Wall, 3 months old, not 3 years, and some. Oh, whoops. Slept through the whole song review. She slept through the review, but not my screams. Will you do more scream tutorials? And if so, will you do a long video of just how to scream? And if not, do you know people with good tutorials? Yeah, I've been meaning to. I just have not found the. There's so much content that I've wanted to make. I just end up not making fucking anything. It's such a bummer. Like, that's why I do these live streams a lot, because they're so like, okay, just do it. I fucking question myself and second guess all my ideas so often that sometimes the best approach for me is to just do them. So the live streams work out well. Hey Austin, where did the Twitch streams go? Yeah, I got kind of backed up with work, so I took a break from those for a minute, but I'm starting those back up again very soon. Sorry about that if you've been waiting for the Twitch streams. And if you didn't know, I Twitch over on twitch.tv/Dicky7861. That is twitch.tv/Dicky7861. Come on down. If you haven't checked it, If you haven't checked it out yet, do Purveyors of Truth by Ingested. Oh, Ingested has a new track out? I'm actually going to do the new Spite song next, I think, because that's up in my tab. Also, somebody pointed out that I had a John Trallin tab open. You the real OG. Spite, the root of all evil. That's going to be the next one we do. Me gusta salsa de manza equals I like applesauce. Ah. Hello, Daniel Hernandez. How's it going? Oh, yo, appreciate you janitors for the Twitch follow. You on it. When you first started learning how to scream, did it not exactly hurt your throat, but did it feel weird? Yeah, it felt weird for sure. Thank you for the Hans's follow. It felt, because it's not like something your body's used to, especially if you're a quiet person. Like, I don't know, I'm quiet for the most part. Like, if I'm around people, I'm like, you know, the funny guy, I guess. Like, I'll try to make everybody else have a good time and laugh and shit, but for the most part, I'm a pretty quiet, somber fellow, I would say. As we go. Hello, people. Did nobody leave, I hope? I forgot what I was saying because my app closed on accident. But Spite's next. Let me check my battery really quick. Fucking 90s fucking villain. Like for the kid that's trying to learn how to skateboard. But if it's a snapback, I'll wear it backwards. I look weird with it forward. And then if it's fitted, I probably won't wear it. I don't like fitted or mesh hats. Dude, no F's in the chat, we're fine. Okay guys, we're fucking fine. Have you heard Serpent of Gnosis? Yes, actually, I just listened to them yesterday. Put that shit into my liked videos. Yo, for real quick, shout out to my liked videos. If you guys ever want to just check out new music, go to my liked videos on my YouTube page. It's like my liked playlist. I like every song that I come across on YouTube there. So there's just tons of different music if you're ever looking to discover. I also have a playlist on Spotify. It's just called Dickie's Dank Stash. And there's a bunch of music on that too. So if you ever want a good playlist and you need some new tunes, go check those out. Eat any good fries lately? Yo, no, Dan, I can't say that I have. This kid keeps coming into my house and stealing them all. I stopped screaming for a couple of weeks and I got back into it, and my lows kind of sound weak and use false chord. Yeah, you just gotta get back into it. For me, if I do it for a while and then I take a break, usually it comes back like stronger for me. But if you're having that issue, it might not mean that you're not far enough along to take those types of breaks. So you might need to take shorter breaks rather than longer breaks, like 2 to 3 days instead of a week or two. And then you can take those bigger breaks once you get more of the callus. Have you ever tried Spice Bag? I don't know what that is. Alpha Wolf or Dealer? Fuck man. Based off of that last song, probably Dealer, honestly. But Alpha Wolf has some sick drops though. Gotta give him that. I think song production, like from a good songwriter standpoint, I think Dealer's probably got their niche down. I think Alpha Wolf is a bit more open to trying new weird things, but I think the vocals are a little lackluster to me on Alpha Wolf compared to Dealer. It just kind of feels like it was like when the new guy joined Last 10 Seconds of Life. It was like, yeah, you're good, but you're not Storm, you know? Could you do more album reviews? Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about that yesterday. I've been working on a new one, so. Have you heard Alpha Wolf Sub-Zero? Hell yeah, I just did a vocal, clip on my Instagram story of that song. the end breakdown. You know, old Alpha Wolf had amazing lyrics. Yeah, because the fucking dude from Dealer, if you don't know, the Dealer's the new band that the Alpha Wolf vocalist is a part of. And yeah, I like his his lyrics. He's creative. And it impacts a lot more. It fits his vocal style. Like for example, the dude from Alpha Wolf, they have that song where he's like, I just need a goddamn cigarette. But his like vocals are kind of like weak and fry-y, so it just sounds whiny kind of instead of like, you know, sad or intimidating. Like if it was like, I need a goddamn cigarette, like through the teeth or something, it might have more impact. But he's like, I need a goddamn cigarette, and you're like, well, go get it then, I guess. Like, I don't know, it loses the impact, at least for me as a listener, because I'm a vocalist. So to me the impact doesn't, it has to align. I didn't try again because I didn't want to damage my singing voice. Yeah, that can happen if you're not doing it properly. I think a lot of times for females, doing fry is very helpful for that. If you're doing cleans especially, learning how to go in and out of your fry register for singing is very helpful and important for longevity. So basically a metal emo kid not trying to be an emo. Kind of, or it's like he's writing lyrics that are sad and like pained. Like it sounds like they're coming from experience, whereas the other guys are coming from like lesser experience, you know? Like it's like he's like, sure, like you went through a breakup and like that's how you deal with your traumas. You go smoke cigarettes and you call people pussies. But the other dude's kind of got like, you know, like hanging himself and like metaphors and wanting to die and very just like self-destructive behaviors, not like whiny. It just feels like he thinks he's worthless and this is how he expresses it through the music. Whereas with Alpha Wolf, it kind of feels like I need to write dark, edgy lyrics because the music's dark and edgy. But I don't know, I could be wrong. That's just kind of how it comes off to me. I still like Alpha Wolf a lot. I just think that the lyrics kind of feel disingenuous sometimes. Yo, Dickie, I'm deployed overseas at the moment. Can the Marines get a shout out? Yo, shout out to the Marines and also Hades. I sent you a cover of Discretion on Insta. Love if you checked it out. Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to check that out, Dan. Thank you. How do you do the sing screams that Landon Tour does? Kind, he sings but sounds... That one you have to... One sec. So like the pitch screams that you're talking about are like the gravelly singing. Because they're kind of two different things. Like the screams you can with the pitch are like... You'll never say! You'll never take the break! How they like maintain a pitch, or there's the other way where he kind of is just like, taking why I don't know it's time, where he kind of has like just like a grit to the melody, which are kind of two different things, and depends, or especially his like pitch screams with the high ones when he's like, why, like that's closer to the pitch scream one, but it's on his higher register. What do you use for recording / mixing? I use Ableton Live. I use my friend's Logic. Logic's my favorite program, but it's also $500, so if you can't afford it, I used Reaper before that, and Reaper was pretty solid, did the job. Pro Tools is a great software. I've never used Ableton myself, but I hope it works. The pitch screams, especially the highs. Oh yeah, when he does the take away, time changes everything. Man, that first one was like a high crack. Yeah, he's really good at those though. Landon, I don't know, man. He's got such a unique... That motherfucker smokes cigarettes on stage, and he still has that good of a voice. He's a madman. He's a different breed. I don't know if I could ever give a tutorial on how to do what Landon does, man. He's just got it down. Bro. Can you say thank you to Jared, because it was you two that inspired me to make music via guitar, and I want to make a living playing music, which is what I'm most passionate about. Hell yeah, keep the grind going, baby. Keep it up. Shout out to you. Hey, do you do the vocals you did, or how do you do the vocals you did on the metal cover of Make Damn Sure? It was kind of like the Landon thing a little bit. It's just like when you, like, you know when you go to sing and you're trying to do like the like trying to hit notes or whatever, but you let your throat be like less tense and you kind of push the air out a little bit harder. So you leave this a little looser so everything's can vibrate more, because when you're singing you're trying to maintain a pitch and you're like very like focused on hitting it. you're tightening up a lot usually. So if you use the power from your diaphragm and the looseness of this, you can kind of make your singing pitch hit that maintained like that fry sound that it gets, and it is able to blend without having to switch registers entirely. If that makes sense. It was easier for me to find out by trying to like exceed my singing range, where I would just go like until it was like until it hit that thing basically, and I was like, oh, that's where the grit is. And then from that, I wouldn't do that exact thing anymore. I would just add where I found that grit to where my singing is. What do you think about the didn't battle? I don't even know what that means. Oh, the gent battle. I think it's gonna be fun. Dollhouse is the type of vocals I'm going for my favorite song. Dollhouse, the Melanie Martinez cover I did, or a different Dollhouse? Can I get a shout out for 12 Gauge Outrage, a local band? I haven't heard them, so I don't know. Go check them out, y'all. Go check out 12 Gauge Outrage. That's for you. Most anticipated movie this year? I'm pretty hype on Endgame, but oh fuck, actually, what's it called? No, there's a new A24 film coming out, and it's by the director that did Hereditary, and Hereditary is like one of my favorite movies ever. That's, I guess, especially in the past decade, but of all time, it's like top 3 movies for me. So I'm excited on that because it's A24 and they do awesome shit. Like they did The Black Coat's Daughter and The Lobster and fucking Hereditary and a bunch of great films. Under the Skin, fucking The Witch. So I think it's gonna be tight. Yes, your song. Where are you? So strange. Background. Oh, I'm in a greenhouse just outside my house. I'm in an escape room, yes. I haven't figured out how to get out. I have to do reviews until I can escape. Opinions on Greta Van Fleet? I think that they're good when they're good, they're fucking great, but when they're not, they're really boring. I really like the vocalist. I think he's got such a fucking range and such a unique control. Oh, he sounds like Robert Plant. Yeah, so everybody's got a fucking inspiration. Like, get over it. He's got a great voice. Like, it's cool that he's bringing that new, or that old school sound into like a newer age. People should be excited about that. But their slower shit, I don't vibe with as well. I think people that like that genre do, but I'm more of a fan of like the little more upbeat, like I really like When the Curtain Falls. That one's fucking sick. When the curtain falls, ah! It's fucking, every time, the part's solid, but the fucking, the rest of the album, there's like really, really, really slow, like, I don't know, like campfire, like fucking Woodstock songs. Are you by chance a fan of Fair to Midland? Am I a fan of Fair to Midland? Hey! Ricky Ticky Tabby Moon, I see the fun that's through the water! You feel me? I fucking love Fair to Midland. Nailed the high. Which high? I appreciate you. Just one. Shout out to me, of course. It's for fun. Shout out to Wesley Robert. There you go, boy. Yo, puss boy, how's it slouching with ya? It's slouching deep and long, my friend. Yo, escape room sucks. I hate them. It was a cool idea. It was done poorly. I think the first 30 minutes were cool, and then it started to suck. I'm trying to find a good singing schedule to train my voice better. Every day is hurting. If you have a car, that's a great one. That helped me out a lot when I started driving. Would you rather slide down a slide made of razor blades into a pool of alcohol or eat your way out of a truckload of dead babies? What the fuck? Wouldn't I die from the razor blade slide? That seems like it's a slide like that has razors sticking up. I would die from that. Oh, hold on, my cat got out. Uh-oh. I gotta end the stream. My cat's outside.